Welcome back once again to another amazing adventure in game development. This is Building Shit with me, MabusGames. What's going on, everybody? Time for work. Alright. So, here's where we left off the other day. I've begun filling this space in with stuff. Doji Moda. Dude, I wasn't even fucking home yesterday. I left the house at 11 a.m. I didn't get back until like almost 6:45 Eastern. What did you build? Yeah. There was a whole thing that got sent out yesterday, or a couple days ago. Not long ago. Here, give it a read. Yep. There it is. Yeah, give that a read. And the ones that pop up were these.
Oh, folks, you're not going to believe it. Marjorie Trader Green.
This morning
Turn those off. But yeah, these are the ones that pop up. And I'm all like, hey! I don't gamble. I don't do gambling. I rarely play games. I don't really do violent and graphic depictions. But the rest of those, well, fuck. This might be for mature audiences. Could be for immature audiences. Rated I for immature. Cheers. There it is. There it is. And can't you have them all? Yeah, I figured, why not, man? They're gonna let us. We just have to have a warning label? You know, like cigarettes? Alright, fine. So now all I'm doing is coming through and merging, or not merging, just decorating the scene so that I have more stuff. I do want some of these prefab weapons though. Go. What do we have here? Think that'll work. Ooh. There we go. That's the guy. That's the guy right there. One of these green ones out here. Bitch into position. Come on, motherfucker. There we go. One thing I do want that I've failed to do thus far, over here, on this top wall, I want shield, that to 5 degrees. Pop it right there. And let's do the gain axes. Hey, no. You up. Up you over here. That went one too far. Oh, right about there. Yeah, that adds a little bit of something, something, doesn't it? Save all. Let's do another one of these. Drag this over here, but paste that. Undo. There we go. Good. Let's give this one spears. Same thing here. One there. Delete these guys. And I'm going to set this to local. There. Hey, fuck off. Wait a second, which one is this? Shield 4. We 3. Wait a second. Shield 0-3. So what are you? You're that one. That one. Well, what's this one? Ah, that guy. Delete. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Now that I've got those there, I want to separate these. I want this on the end here. This in the middle. This there. Alright, now is that the middle of the room? More or less? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and a quarter. No, 1, 2, 3 all together. Okay. Then what I need is either... Wait, is that a 300? Yeah, it's a 400, 300, 300. Okay, we're gonna let this go. Felt contact warning before I could start watching the stream today. Yep, it sure did. And away we go. Yeah. I got a kick out of it too when I turned on my own stream and said, hey. I'm like, hey. Well, you got a point. Twitch set up some new guidelines. And one of them is you have to, if you do any of these things, you have to mark it as such. I'm all like, how dare you! I do not gamble! I don't play mature rated games. I barely play games at all. Violent and graphic depictions? No. Significant profanity or vulgarity? Alright, you got me. Sexual themes? Alright, you got me. Drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use? Well... You might have something there. You got me. Oh no. Twitch, you bastards. How dare you suggest that I have mature content? Immature content? Yes, absolutely. Mature? Why, I never. So there it is. I'm sure that's not going to bite me in the ass at all. People are going to get over here. Ooh, hot tub stream. Ah, it's just some guy. Back when I used to be a chef. Oh, God. This is such a classic scene that I'm turning off the music. A little floor spice makes everything nice.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and put your order in, and maybe when I come back, we'll...
Whoops.
Yeah, sounds good. Cool.
Oops! How clumsy of me. Oh, man, look what I did. I'm all thumbs today.
I will neither confirm nor deny that I've done any of these things. But to be fair, you go into a restaurant 2 minutes before they close, and you don't expect it, that's on you. It's on you. We didn't ask you to be here. You bastards. I'm gonna pop some great swords up there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Like at 15 minutes till close, they should lock the doors. But they won't. They're heartless. They do not care about me, or you, or them, or the customers for that matter. If they did, they would put a warning on the door and say, if you come in here 5 minutes before we close and order a well-done steak, you're probably not going to enjoy your meal as much as you think you did. There we go. I just feel like it's too desaturated. Where's my post-process? Global saturation. .85. Hmm. Five degrees, up 10. There we go. There we go. I was looking for that little something on the walls to make it pop a little bit. I do, but I've got them all in the same fucking thing, so I might want to just separate those. I'm thinking I want to separate those. Like, they're all under... I don't know what they're under, actually. They're all on ArtStation. Wow, hi, Caplock. Yeah, they're all under this one. Like all of them. I should probably separate these so that I've got the one-handed kit, the two-handed kit, because people are gonna maybe not look at all of them. But I definitely should, yeah. Oh yeah, that's about that. Doji Moda. I have not signed in. Sign in. Do I follow you? Jesus. I believe it's this one, and then I have no idea what the password is. I actually had to write it down. So I don't have this one memorized. I'm not following Doji. I am now, motherfucker! I've got notifications. Huh. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, cool. Now I'm following you. Haha, take that. Now you understand why they call them long houses. Exactly. They're long, man. They're not wide. Well, they are wide-ish, but they're not that wide. But they're very long. It's a long house. Maybe. Just on the other side here. 2 and 2. I think. Let's do it. Aw, denied. Sword dancing on the tabletop. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I might do blasphemous things. Go. And we'll do the same with these guys. Someone call in Ivar the Lewd. There. Ah, that would be great. Why is it behind everything else? What is this horse pocket? I think that adds just the right touch. I don't know. What do you guys think? What say you? More topless milkmaids. Fuck. We already have 7 maids of milking. And 5 golden rings. Golden cock rings. 6 gold cock rings. Well, 5 gold cock rings. 4 sycophants, 3 cross-dressers. 2 porn directors. Heard of that song yet? At one point I did, but I've forgotten the lyrics ever since. And it was, on the first day of Christmas, my dealer gave to me. A big fucking bag full of trees. You know, and it just carried on from there. So, what do we do here? I can't put anything on the walls. I've got candles on every fucking wall. I've got... Oh my god. Benches. Thank you. Benches. Words. Words. Thank you for not failing me. I've got benches all over the place. I'm starting to fill it up with, like, swords and shields and axes and yada yada yada. What else could I pop on here? Maybe right here we put a cup. Let's pop a cup in here. A horny cup. Perfection. Drop you right there. Who doesn't need a horny cup? Where's my flatware? Viewer. Table knife. Stick it right there. What the fuck? How dare they blaspheme the fucking Thane's house? Nope, didn't get a chance to build them yet. I'm not building them now. Not until I'm back on the payroll. I could, but I'm not going to. This isn't my project. This was a paid gig, and I'm not working for free. Wait, I got a better idea. I mean, I probably could, but I'm not going to. I'm not that unscrupulous, man. I can just build more assets. I did sign an agreement that these were their assets, so... But it's not going to stop me from sticking a knife in the ceiling. Man, how the fuck am I gonna get that down? I always have to stand on here with a spear and try to fucking whack it the hell off of there. Look out below! Ah, my shoulder blade! Pull it out, dude. Jesus. Oh, and here we go. It's gonna start being a little bitch about it. You just added stuff, and we don't like that you added stuff? You're not gonna stand for this. What was the one that has the... Well, it's not that one. It's this one. Yep, that's the guy. have to reset this soon and relaunch it soon. Well, save all. May as well just do it now. Close. Everybody go into a panic attack because my fucking desktop is... Ah! Everybody's like, dear God, kill it! Tasty. It's a good cup of coffee. Come on. Go, you motherfucker. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Pipes in the ceiling just fine. That looks alright. What should I put over here? It's my shiny metal ass. Right past the axe. You know, ask me no more questions. Yeah. Not so bad. Okay, so we'll want to stick here. Okay, I'm alright with that. Spear 4. Okay with that. Floating. You little bitch. Go. Bowl. Spoon. Better eat your Wheaties. Listen, get the fuck up there. No. Thank you. Vikingos. There, Ivar the Great. Skull crushing good. Oh. Ooh. You know what really sucks? I thought that whole, well, I can feel it's about to rain. I can tell when my knuckles need to crack. God damn it. I thought that was an old man fibbage. It is not. You can literally feel that shit in your joints. My joints are stiff. It's rolling too fucking tight, man. And for that, I will smoke. Let's see here. Ale mug. I'm pouring milk into a cereal bowl with no hands. What did she use? Maybe I assure you, you don't want to know. It's the most interesting thing I've heard all night. If it was just her feet, then that's not that impressive. I can do that. Fucking hell. Oh yeah. Renato was organic and biodegradable. Oh. people so nasty? I mean, a woman may have done it, but some dude asked for it. Has to be true. Only on OnlyFans, folks. Ah! Oh my God. To quote Ernest, ew. I blame Jackass for what I just heard. This has got to be Steve-O's fault somehow, or Johnny Knoxville. It has to be.
Matt. What? It's not like cheating. Justice blew up.
Hey, little man. You want some of this?
How about you, big boy?
You got $50, we can get nasty.
Oh yeah? How nasty?
As nasty as you want to be, Papi.
All right, well, first I want you to tongue my bung while you juggle my balls in one hand and play with my asshole with the other. But don't stick your finger in. Then I want to pinky you while I stick it in your fucking friend's brown with Silent Bob watches and fucking Spanks in a Dixie cup. After that, I want to smell your titties for a while. And you can pull my nutsack up over my dick so it looks like a bullfrog. Then I want you to fucking flick my nuts while your friend spanks me up in the same Dixie cup that Silent Bob jizzed in. Let me throw the Dixie cup out.
Oh, that's it, honey. I quit. This job just passed the point of no return.
Why? You said nasty. Man, chicks in Hollywood are so stuck up.
Classic. Oh, man. I can't believe that was... How many years ago was that? I watched it when it fucking came out. 2010? No, it was way earlier than that. Holy shit. '2001. 2001. I think I need a drink. That was 22 fucking years ago. Less than half my age ago. Fuck. Oh, you have no idea. How old are you? "31. Okay. So, yeah, you do have some inkling of an idea, but at that point in time you were like 11 and probably weren't paying that much attention. No, wait. It was 22 years ago. You were 9. You don't recall a world without video cameras, do you? That was my generation's fault. You're welcome. They were scared shitless, man. Turns out we didn't turn out all that bad. We're just a little fucked up. We were so fucked up that they installed video cameras everywhere. Everywhere. Now you can barely rub one out without being brought up on charges. What the fuck? You were in the privacy of your own home. You needed to cover the TV, dude. There we go. The size of a skateboard. I had a big ass camcorder back then, size of a skateboard. You're damn right. I probably had that same camcorder. It was very big. I feel like time has been going faster than normal in the past 5 years. Yeah, dude. I'll tell you what. After 21, and really after 24 or 25, shit just, like, goes into fast forward. It's really weird. Days go by, weeks go by, months, years, and then you look back and you're like, well, I remember this one time, it wasn't so long ago, and you think about how long ago it was, and you're like, oh my god! Fuck! No, okay, let me correct myself. That was like a decade ago. Like, when you hit your 40s, you don't even think about decades ago. And decades ago was my 20s. Like, shit. Mid-20s at that. 30 was forever away. Now I'm 31. I'm like, what the hell happened? Yeah! Yeah! It's awful, right? Like, what have I done? In the last 5 years, what have I really done? Oh, I spent 5 years on the last project. almost 1 year on this project. Well, 8 months, but still. Close to fuck enough. Right, down here, what do I want to put? Can I stick a square table? A square table? Yep. I can. Felt like an eternity, now summer feels like a weekend. Yeah. Like, we're already at June 22nd. The kid and the wife have been off of school since the 8th. And really, it kind of feels like that was yesterday. And in reality, it was a couple of weeks. And I can't help but think to myself, I need to fucking get these kids to the amusement park. I need to do some stuff, man. I need to hang out with them. And I haven't yet. Not really. Well, me and Quinn hung out yesterday at my mom's house. But, you know, it's not the same. Not the same. Not anymore. Wow. You've only spent 2 days? Losing my touch. Nearly 3? Alright. Alright, alright, I stand corrected. Nearly 3 days. You spent almost 3 days of your life. Almost 72 hours watching me. Could have watched Star Wars, the entire saga, and all of the side shit in less time. Could have watched the entirety of the Clone Wars animated series, Kenobi, Mandalorian, all 9 of the movies, Andor, Visions. Visions was really good. I don't know if you watched that or not. Visions was actually really good. It was completely different and outside the norm, but it was really good. Hey, fuck Stain. You heard me. Where's my plate? Or tray, what did I call it? Plate tray. In fact, you know what? This guy's spoon. Do a whole place setting here. I drank from a chalice. No. Not quite where I wanted it, is it? In the middle. I want you kind of off to the side here. Back a little bit, but not on. Okay. Down here in the corner. Cistern pot. That over there. I'm more entertaining than Star Wars. I don't even have a lightsaber, bro. I'm gonna assume he dirty Disney songs on command. Well, I don't know. He might. You just won't be able to understand him because he doesn't fucking speak English. For that matter, how do they speak English? The whole thing should be subtitles. Plug your butt, I will. Plug your butt, I will. That's nasty, Yoda. That'll be enough of that. We didn't need to hear that, Yoda. No, I already got one of these out there. I don't think I've used one of these guys yet, though. The fuck is calling me? The fuck is this? Hello? Hello? Fuck off. If you call me and I can hear the rest of the call center behind you, I'm pretty much just hanging up on you. Dumbasses. Like, there better be a human on the other end of the line. Stick a shelf on this wall. Tracking down scam calls. I've been getting way too many of those lately. Yeah, I know, right? I don't really blame the government on that one. I blame the fucking privately owned corporations that can do something about it but won't. You mean to tell me you have no control over your system? I pay you a lot of fucking money to be on top of things, and you ain't on top of things. Collectively, we pay them billions of dollars yearly. They need to be the fuck on top of things. These guys get their own cauldron. You stick up here. Put some horny cups up here. What the shit? Where did that go? Reminds me of my ex. Wait a second, you dated my ex? No. No. No, I'll do. Oh, let's stick some unlit candles up here. In case they run out of candles, you know. It is a small world. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. Ice Cream's like, dear God, no. It's a small, 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 small world. Okay. That takes me down to here. Starting to fill in nicely. Fuck you. Let's head over to here. I do not. I think that one ruined itself. All hail the Thane! Over here and see how this feels. I'm sorry, your texture streaming pool is over budget. Yeah, alright. Okay, okay. Nice little cozy spot down here under the stairs. Waiting for that fucking knife to fall off the ceiling. Okay, that takes us to here, huh? And I believe I wanted this to be a small banquet area. gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. I need to stand up for a minute anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to comment on any of these possible scenarios could be occurring right now that may explain when MabusGames not sitting in front of you now. MabusGames shall be back. And I'm back! Alright, thanks for sticking around. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Okay. Where's the thing? Open up thing. Is this the end or the middle? That's the end. Let's delete that. Turn my snaps back on. I'm not mistaken, this goes 3,000. Either way, I just need this to hit the middle. And it does. Alright, that's perfect. Alright. No. Be cool. You you to slide over just a hair. Go. Yes. Yes. Do nicely. Give these guys some shelves. Here. I mean, yeah. Just need to do the physics in Moto or Blender or anywhere you can do cloth physics or cloth simulation specifically for the object that you have. It's not super difficult is what I'm getting at. In Moto, I would have to dig into it a little bit, but still doable. Yeah, but at that point, just make a bed. You know? Just make a bed, man. Make your bed, man. Yeah, clean your room. Exactly. Yikes. Shelving. Plate tray. Why? Why? DOS Post Man. How's it going, Posty? My fucking there they are. Jesus. How come I can't keep track of these things? I'm glad you're alive. I was getting worried. We were all getting worried. Good, that's in there. How you doing, Posty? I think I missed you in general last night. Did I miss you in general last night? I had a long fucking day. I ended up turning in early. My wife took Inara, my oldest, with her parents to a place called Put-in Bay, where you put your boats in to the water in Ohio, 3.5 fucking hours away. Poor kid spent 7 hours in a car yesterday. And she fidgets a lot. And I was left with the youngest all day long. So I took her out to my mom's house. I'm like, fuck this. Grandma! Grandma! Like, mostly throughout the school year, I'm less inclined to take my kid out to visit my mom, because I've got my other kid that I have to be near enough that I can just come and scoop her up from school if she gets, you know, hurt or sick or whatever. And I only live like 4 minutes from the school. So I try not to dip out for too fucking long, you know what I mean? Or too far. Yesterday was an exception because I didn't have to go and get the kid at any point. She was fine. Put this over here. There we go. 5-player PB on. Oh, god damn. Did the sponsored game? Which one is that? You can throw the link up here if you want. It's Rise of something or other. Was it Rise of Kingdoms? I think it's Rise of Kingdoms. That sounds right. Ah. What? A little bit of weed in there, man. Speaking of a little bit of weed in there, man, since I have to put up the mature content filtering now, I may as well just say, hey, I've got a little bit of weed, man. I'm gonna smoke a little bit of weed, man. Hey, man. I'm gonna do some pot, man. Some marijuana, some of the devil's lettuce. Some hippie crack. What? Marvel Strike Force? The other one was last week's sponsor. Oh. How's Marvel Strike Force? That just made me think of our mutual friend. Look, the devil's broccoli. Gotta look at the leaves, man. The leaves. Phone game, click and attack style. Yeah. Alright. Make this a white candle affair. Put a white candle on all these tables. Fuck it. We're not gonna light them. We're not gonna do it. Not our MO. Those right like that. Hey. Give me the thing that I wanted to select. I'm gonna group those. You can get his gold super easy. Heard. That's fair, though. That's all fair in my book. This dude a goblet. Corn cups for these ones. Cool animations like Punisher shooting dudes out of midair, Spider-Man bashing their heads together. Nice. If it didn't have that, I would be very disappointed. Is it an actual Marvel title? Or is this somebody's fan game that they may or may not have permission to do? Actually, do this first. Well, she's like, that's a good question. I don't know. I want to ask, man. Actual Marvel title. Stranger tried to make it entertaining. As far as getting the quest down to level 20 on a phone, you can turn off text and run it 3 times speed. Jesus. Turn down the monitor. I said get on the towel and take off your shirt. Everybody gets their own, loses their fucking mind, man. Maybe you add that warning page, or did you do it? Because I see all kinds of people earning still without that. They came out with some guidelines a few days ago. And in it is this. And they're going to start actually penalizing people starting July 20th, I think it is. Or July 22nd. Maybe. And I'm just trying not to step on toes, as it were. So starting on July 20th, warnings will accrue and repeated warnings will lead to a label lock. So I gotta go down to content classification and select things. Oh. In case you want to peruse this. So it literally just started. This is my first stream with this new thing in place. And I went through mature rated games. I don't really play games here, so I'm not really worried about that. Violent graphic depictions, that's not really my thing. Gambling? I don't gamble. I don't do gambling. Sexual themes? Drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use? Significant profanity or vulgarity? I mean, I probably check a couple of those boxes, Posty. I'm just saying. So, yeah. I'm like, I better just go ahead and do this now because eventually they'll come back to bite me in the ass, and nobody's trying to do that. I'm not fucking with it. May as well just bite the bullet now. Just within your average pack-a-day smoker. Hot boxing fan. Yeah, I know, right? Like, how do you... Wait. What's the fucking problem here? I guess you're not allowed to promote, like, Marlboro. I guess. I don't smoke Marlboros, but I used to smoke Marlboros. You're not allowed to say, this stream is brought to you by Newports. You're not allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say that just now because I was informing you. And that's okay.
Hi, I'm
Which
Trevor
is like
Moore.
this.
Did you know that it's illegal to say I want to kill the President of the United States of America? It's illegal. It's a federal offense. It's one of the only sentences that you're not allowed to say. Now, it was okay for me to say it right then because I was just telling you that it's illegal to say I want to kill the President of the United States of America. I'm not actually saying it. I'm just letting you know that it's illegal to say that. It's kind of like a public service. I'm letting you know so that you don't accidentally go out and say something like that. But what's interesting is that it's very illegal to say, I really, really think someone out there should kill the President of the United States of America. That's illegal, extremely illegal, very, very illegal, but not illegal to say with a mortar launcher. Because that's its own sentence. It's an incomplete sentence, but it may have nothing to do with the sentence before that. So that's perfectly fine, perfectly legal. I also found out that it's incredibly illegal, extremely illegal, to go on television and say something like the best place to fire a mortar launcher at the White House would be from the roof of the Rockefeller Hewitt building because of minimal security and you'd have a clear line of sight to the president's bedroom. Insanely illegal. Ridiculously, recklessly, insanely illegal. Yet even more illegal to show an illustrated diagram. Insanely illegal, ridiculously, horribly felonious, because they will come to your house in the middle of the night and they will lock you up. Extremely against the law. One thing that is technically legal to say is that we have a group that meets Fridays at midnight under the Brooklyn Bridge, and the password is 6 Semper Tyrannis.
Illegal on Twitch to say, how much fun can you have assembling your team over 300 champions? Yeah, it's completely illegal. You can't say that. Not allowed. It's not allowed. We're just letting you guys know this. Diagram was accurate. I doubt it was accurate. Could have been accurate. Might be accurate. But I doubt it's accurate. Now, let's put some things on shelves. Poor Trevor Moore. That dude died not too long ago in a car accident. And he was one of my favorite fucking comedians. How come all the good ones die? And you're left with nothing but shitty comedians. There we go. John dies at the end. I know, right? The CIA whacked him? I mean, it was funny, but wasn't that funny? He wasn't CIA worthy of whacking. But he was funny. But it wasn't funny worth a whacking. Absolutely not. Damn it, Bobby. That thing's seen better days. I'll just let that be. Enjoy your bucket of gruel. They're done with your assets so far in game. I have no idea. I know they put some of the treasure chests in already because they needed some loot boxes to grab just around the map, so you can run around the map and open them and potions will pop out and shit. Like potions and stun grenades and clone grenades. So those are in there. That's kind of fun. Gods of Asgard. I've got the let's see here, the logo to drop in when I'm ready to do the video. So I'll end up watermarking it, stick that in the corner. But that's neither here nor there. I've still got things to do. Go. Stick a cistern in here. Stick 2 cisterns in here. Right by the door. What's that? That's my piss pot! A shit bucket. I swear, Posty, the second I remember it, off stream, I will. You should literally DM me on fucking Discord. Mabus! John dies at the end. So that I've got something to look back on and not be stoned when I do. Or be stoned when I do, but still go and do it because it's right there, fresh in my memory. That's a request. I need someone to understand soy sauce references. That is the greatest reason I've ever heard to watch a movie. Hey man, I need you to watch this movie. Why? So you understand my soy sauce references. Fuck, you got me. Okay. I'll do it. Do it for you. Stick a barrel in here. Why? Because we need some barrels, man. Oh. Oh. What can I stick on this shelf? There we go. Controller alert mode. Oh, Posty, you didn't need to do that, but thank you. 200 bits. Shave and a haircut, 200 bits. Nice, man. There's a stool sample right there. I'll throw another stool sample over in this corner. Someone leave a stool in the corner? Oh my god. I don't feel that this is sufficiently populated. It needs more stuff. goblets up on the shelf. Because, you know, this place is teeming with goblets. Skillet. Fucking nothing. What's the difference between a goblet, a grail, and a chalice? Not a goddamn thing. As far as I'm concerned, they're all fucking metal wine glasses. Okay. No. I just thought of a terrible pun. Just prop that right up on the wall. Okay, because it's a prop. God damn it. There we are. Still need some shit for over on the other side. So what shall I do? Well, grab these. Not that far, dude. Apparently they would generally use platters like this, and they would just throw their fucking meat pile right on the platter. So that would be their plates. As I was looking into things. Yes. I do research for just about everything. Let's go with, I don't even know if I've got a good picture of it or not, but let me see. I don't think I got a good one. It's not a great example. But they would also often eat just out of the things that they were cooking things on. But if you were at like a long haul feast, I can find. There's kind of an example of it, but even that one looks a little bit round. Yeah, that one's round. This one they're just eating out of the cooking utensils. Here's a more square something or other, but that's difficult to tell from that angle what exactly it is. I'm trying to find I think I have one of like a feast. I thought I did. They normally wouldn't go to the trouble popping something on a lathe. They didn't have to. Well, if they could get away with it. Oh, I swear I got one. Really? Did I miss an entire row? Ah! I got it somewhere. It's gonna drive me insane now that I don't fucking know where it is. And I don't got a good shot of it. But long story short, easier to just fucking square something off than it would to make something circular. You know what I mean? If they're just eating off of it. And most of the time they wouldn't even have silverware. They would just eat with their hands. Unless they were in a very ritzy fucking type of deal, like England was more likely to have cutlery for the table. And in fact, if you were dining with the king or something, most of the time food wouldn't be required to be cut. There would be things that they could just pick up with their hands or just with a fork so that people didn't have knives to kill the king, as it were. But there is precedence where they just have square trays. Now, to answer your question. I didn't do too awful much bullshit. One thing I really wanted to get to, though, was like horns for the walls, like deer antlers, but I didn't get to it. That would have been pretty pimp, though. Hey, get the fuck back there. I told you to move. With Viking horn cups, God, that would be hard. But yeah, for the most part, I did use some reference imagery from shows like the Vikings, which did far more research than I did. I used them as research. However, I did look up some historical stuff. Where is the pot? Not the stew pot. Got one. Oh, huh. Right there. Yeah, but those aren't part of their asset kit. I'm trying not to break into assets that I've made outside of this project for this demonstrate or for this portfolio piece. I wanted all the stuff that I did for this project in the scene and nothing that I didn't use. Excluding, I might put it in a natural scene, you know what I mean? But I don't want to start throwing in all the stuff that I've made. Since this was for Gods of Asgard, I want that to be the portfolio creation that I'm doing here. Otherwise, you know, yeah, you're not wrong. I totally fucking could. I totally could. Yeah, let's delete that one. Alright, this shelf I think I'll leave empty. A Viking blood plug. Well, I do have a horny candle. Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Becky, no. You know, just a half. No sense in having the shelf there if I'm not putting anything on it. Okay, I think we're going to stop here for today. Got the scene filled out pretty well. And I'm not unimpressed with it. I'm not unhappy with it. I really wanted some rugs. I wanted some beds. I wanted some horns to hang on the wall. They were apparently really big with horns. There were so many more things I could build for this. So I'm a little disappointed that they had me stop. But at the same time, what I did in 8 months, you know, really not that bad. I could have done worse. I don't think I could have done a whole lot better, but I could have done worse. Overall, I'm satisfied. So, I think now what we'll do is we'll get some screenshots. Real quick. I'm not off yet, Doji, but glad to have you for a while. You guys want to know how to do a high-resolution screenshot without having a camera in the scene? It's not impossible. Okay, this high-resolution screenshot and capture. Also name your product. Then take it down to the show your stuff. My Discord. It's in here. The other side over here. Bitch, listen. There we go. Alright, now let's see who's on. Is on, Cooper's on. Psycho might be on. It looks like Psycho is on. Luxon, Reaper, Psycho. Me, but I can't raid me. Let's see here. John's not on. John been on in the last couple days? I don't think John has been on in the last couple days. Where's John? Have I missed it? Huh. Did John take a vacation, everybody? Did I miss something? Scrolling up through here, and I'm not seeing him in my fucking list anywhere. Now I need to know. Two weeks. 2 weeks. What? Where the fuck is John? On a submarine trip? What? Really? Well, that doesn't pose... Well, that's not good. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna visit, Reaper. A topical joke? Thank God, because if he was looking for the fucking... down on the Titanic, man, fucking... Yeah. I have, but I don't know all the details yet, so I gotta catch up on that one. Alright, we're gonna raid my friend Reaper. Reaper spawn 86. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining me today. We're gonna visit Reaper. Yeah, raid hard, raid now, stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll talk to you next time on my naughty stream from MabusGames. I do bad things. I smoke tobacco and weed. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Thanks for hanging out. See you tomorrow.